Alright? Y'all gonna be like I tell you in Ezekiel, was it 38, 39? They're gonna be picking up and marking off where these people's dead bodies are, and you're gonna have continuous labor. Your ass is gonna get put to work real soon, building up the kingdom of heaven. Alright? Because we ain't gonna be touching no dead bodies or no carcasses or hands and stuff. That's what y'all gonna be doing. And you're gonna love it. We're gonna make you love it.
And the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
Yep.
And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together with a scroll.
That's going into them ICBM thermonuclear missiles, which they show you that, where they show scenes of atomic, like that picture right there. Or if you see any images from movies like Terminator 3 or Terminator 2 where they describe it, you see that mushroom cloud and you see the cloud roll up like a scroll. That's the prophet Isaiah describing this nuclear destruction. Keep reading.
And all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth from off the pine, and as a falling wind from the ditch.
Yep.
For my sword shall be bathed in heaven, behold, it shall come down upon Idumea,
Yep.
and upon all of my curse, to judgment.
For judgment. Alright, that sword is describing the ICBM thermonuclear missile, because a sword is an instrument of death and destruction. It's an instrument of war. Alright? And it said it shall be bathed in the heavens. It's talking about the atmosphere. Because when those missiles are shot out of the Shiloh, they exit, they shoot out of that, then they exit the atmosphere, and then what returns is the ICBM thermonuclear warhead. And it says it shall come upon Idumea. Idumea is a Greek form of saying Edom. And who is Edom? Edom is the father of you Edomites, which Edom is Esau. Alright? And that sword gonna come upon Idumea, the people of the Lord's curse, for judgment. So that means America gonna get hit, and that means that them Israelis are gonna get hit in the land of Israel. Because that's where the main bulk of them damn devils harvest at, and they promote the most wickedness in those lands.
The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with the fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord have a sacrifice in Bozrah, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Yeah.
And the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls. And their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness.
Yep.
For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of his recompense.
The year of his payback. So the Lord is about payback. Alright, for all you lame ass Christians, man, always talking about forgive us. That's not a biblical doctrine. Alright? The Lord is about recompense. They tell you that in Ecclesiastes. It says the Lord requires that which is past, and that he's going to repay the iniquities of the fathers upon the children. So the Bible teaches about recompense. And the Lord's going to repay this place, all right, and the descendants of those people that enslaved and reduced our people into slavery. They're going to be destroyed. Keep reading.
For the year of my recompense is for the controversy of Zion.
Yep.
And the stems thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the nuts thereof into brimstone.
It's describing how the land is going to be set ablaze. It's like we got in, what was that, 2 Peter's last week? When it says everything should burn with fervor and heat. All right? Those missiles burn hot enough that it will turn actual water or streams or bodies of water into pure fire. Pitch is fire, okay? Isaiah saw this and he's describing how this place looked. Even such things as water is going to be on fire when these missiles hit. Keep reading.
And the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch.
Burning pitch. Now it's an account in the scriptures of a land or cities catching fire for doing what? Sodom and Gomorrah. Why did they catch fire? Well, you Americans should know, because y'all embrace that lifestyle. So when fire gets rained on you, you shouldn't be like, oh my God, why is there missiles coming through why is this nation shooting missiles on us? You should already know. Alright? Because this place is gonna catch fire. That's not smart. One, they can't see him. Like, when somebody turn real quick and they don't see his ass get pasted under somebody's car or truck.
It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever. From generation to generation it shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. But the cormorant and the bitter shall pass it. The owl also and the raven shall dwell in it.
Yep.
And he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion.
The line of confusion, you won't be able to tell where where all the states are. Certain cities, they're just gonna be a desert. It's gonna be desolate. The only thing that's gonna dwell there is desert creatures and spirits, perverse spirits. Alright? Keep reading. Because this place is gonna be basically a giant desert and like a cemetery. Alright?
And the stones of emptiness.
Yep.
They shall call the nobles thereof of the kingdom, but none shall be there.
Yeah.
And
So all your politicians, all your so-called government leaders, your president, their ass is gonna be destroyed here in America, man. Alright? And we know Esau. Alright, these elites, we know their characteristics according to the Bible, so I don't see no chance for Obama getting out of this place. And I know they ain't gonna try to save Michelle because she an Israelite. So you already know what time it is. You gonna die here in America, Obama. You, your woman, your children, your administration. Alright, these senators, these politicians, they gonna die too. Because we know what y'all do, man. Y'all bunch of Satanists. Alright? Keep reading.
and all her princes shall be nothing.
Yep.
And thorns shall come up in her palaces,
Yep.
nettles and branches, and the fortress thereof. And it shall be an inhabitant of dragons, and a court of owls. And the wild beasts of the desert shall also meet with the wild beasts of the islands. And the centaur shall cry with his fellow, and the screech owl also shall rest there, and find herself a place of rest. There shall a great owl make her nest, and lay and hatch, and gather under the shadow. There shall the victors also be gathered, every one with her mate.
Yep.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Yeah, so that's what Isaiah is saying. Because not only does it say it in this chapter, it's saying in various other Old Testament books and New Testament books from various prophets. Jeremiah, the Lord, Yahushua, John the Baptist spoke about this. All right, Paul, Peter, all right, the other disciples as well. Moses spoke about it. We did a lesson on that too. So you're supposed to seek out of the book of the Lord, and that's the Bible. That's the King James 1611, which includes the Apocrypha. All right, and you can buy the Apocrypha separate if you don't want to buy 1611 because it's written in Old English. But that's the book you need to seek out of, and you need to seek the men of the Lord that teach that, break down that book properly, starting with the elders of Great Millstone. All right, that taught us. Okay, because they're greater than us. Keep reading.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate.
Yep.
For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit hath gathered them. And he hath cast a lot for them, and his hand hath divided it unto them by line.
That's right.
They shall possess it forever, from generation to generation. None shall dwell therein.
That's right. That's talking about the prophets. They forever have their portion given to them according to the Spirit of the Lord. All right? So if you have that spirit that's pressing on you, like it said in Ezekiel 9 and 4, where it says, the Lord set a mark upon the man that side cry for all the abominations, that's because you're a man of the Lord, man. All right? And if you feel that urge to come out and teach, you either one, find wherever brothers that's close to you, if there is any camps close to you, and come out there and don't try to like bow gauge your way in, but come and learn and study, man. And then get built up and then the Lord put you in. All right, or you can just set up your own camp. But you gotta push this, man. All right, because the day is gonna come where that line's gonna be drawn, and you can't waver anymore. You're gonna have to stand up for the truth. All right, or you're gonna be destroyed with these people. And that day is coming when that chip is pushed. So with that, we want to say all praise to Yahweh Shemal Shai. Double honor to that was a great millstone, taught us this truth. Shalom to the Akim out there pushing the truth. And death to America and death to all you wicked ass people, man. Shalom.